Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to some more QBasic stuff. We are going to do loops today. Let's get started with the clear screen. To do a loop, you have a couple of loops. For and next is the first one we're going to do. And then we're going to jump into the do loop. And we'll go through there. Just some simple loops. There's a do while and a do until. So let's start with for. So we got for, and we're going to give it a variable. We're going to set the variable to 1. Do lowercase there. And we're going to tell it to go to, let's say, 10. And the next, we'll tell it to do the next number. So in here, we're going to print hello, I'm a loop. And we're going to output it, and there you go. There it is 10 times. If you want to display the number, and let's do item I of 10, right? So we're going to display the number. So it'll be item 1 of 10, item 2 of 10, etc. So there you go, item 1 of 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 10 of 10. So there you have those. Loops are quite useful, simple to do. You could add a step in here, and so do it by 2's. And let's go ahead and put this at 0. Oops. There we go. There you got 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can do increments by decimals. So if we do that again, so you got 0 of 10, 1.5, 3 of 10, 4.5, 6 of 10, 7.5, and 9 of 10. Easy enough. If you do, you can do a step of a negative number. And let's, oops. Let's do that. So it should count from 10 down to 1. Item 10 of 10. Oh, I need to do to 1. There you go. Item 10 of 10. Item 9, 8, 7, 6, blah, 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 all the way down to 1. You could do a step of negative 2. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And so there are those. We have what we call a do loop. And we are going to do, and we're going to, I need to change my, where are my options? Oh, 1 second. Do I have, nope, I don't. Okay. So we're going to do, and we'll do print, and we're going to enter a number. If you wish to quit, press Q. So input, and we'll do that for your number. And we will print the n, and we will loop while n is not equal to q. To an end. Enter 3, 4, 5, 3, q. we could also put the clear screen in here. So what this is telling me is that it will do this first thing no matter what. It'll do it. It'll go through at least once. At the end, it will, if you put Q in, it will end it. But it'll at least go through it once. There should be a way to set it so that it doesn't go through once. So, oh, we don't output the number because I cleared the screen. Awesome. So maybe not a clear screen right there is a good idea. Anyway, so that is how that type of do loop works. And you can set, let's say that, let's do, if you wish to quit, enter a number or less than 0, right? So we're going to loop while n is greater than 0. So oh, it's greater than 0. If you do a -1. Yep. So in order to quit this, you need to have a -1, a -2, a -3, a -21, etc. So basically, we're telling it, hey, if it is less than that, to do it. Now, I wonder, here's a question. Let's put this back to Q. If you wish to quit, enter a Q. So it is not equal to Q. What is the capital Q? Okay, so it doesn't like a cap, so it doesn't differentiate, I mean it differentiates between lowercase q and capital Q. So then we would have to do or, right? So it'll capture the lowercase q or the uppercase q. Maybe. Oh. Do I need an and instead of an or? I think I need an and. Yeah. Okay. So that way it is checking for both lowercase q and capital Q. So yeah, just something kind of interesting there. New. So let's do a do while n is greater than 0, and we'll do a loop. So n is equal to 0. Print n. It didn't print anything out because n is not greater than 0. So we are going to do that. I really need to find out how to. Okay, so n equals n minus 1. And then we're going to print it out, so it should give us a countdown from 10. Yep, 9876543210. But we should have put, because it didn't print out n, so n equals n minus 1. So there we go. There's your 10 down to 1. So you can set those up. So the do while will run if its condition is met first. Or you can also do until n is equal to 0. So if we do that, same response, right? -1, -2, etc. Things like that. So that outputs nicely what happens. Yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah, so you can just keep looping until you feel like it. Either way, they're all loops. They're great for going in circles, basically. If you want it to go in circles, you can do that. And loops are just amazing. One thing I do want to try out is my 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I did that in Java. I want to see if I can do it in BASIC. I'm sure we can, but I think I'll do that next time. So there you go. There is loops in a nutshell, just looping over things, numbers. And we'll talk to you later. All right. Bye now.